What? Uh, uh, I hope everything is working correctly. I think my headphones just like shut off. Are we live? Yeah, my headphones shut off. That's weird. Give me like a moment. Sorry. Uh, didn't prepare for this. Hey, it's me. At least minimum one person's favorite streamer person thingy. Yeah, it's launch day for Pokemon Champions. Hell yeah. I well, I gotta keep it frank. I would be honest to say if I'm really that excited. I don't know anything about Pokemon VGC. I know nothing, not even like a damn thing. I know about as much as Pokemon VGC as a really long time Pokemon fan would. Like, look, I'm not exactly like I'm not even looking at the I'm not looking at the game. So, look, I'm not like foreign to Pokemon. Like, look, 235 hours, 115 hours, 160 hours. Like, I've played a lot of Pokemon games for fucking long as well. Not as long as a lot of other people, to be fair, but you know, I know about as much as that. Right. That's putting down the ground rules, etc. I know nothing more. I have no idea. I think I know Incineroar's good, but that's about it. Okay. I can't get that's. You fucking kid. Do I not have Wi-Fi? Oh my god, are you serious? Why do I not have Wi-Fi? What? That's absurd. Okay, no, it connected again. It connected again. So surely now I should be able to log in. Oh, thank God. Yeah, nothing. Wait, maybe play to unlock. No, no. Nah. Okay, let's cut the shit. Let's boot up Pokemon Champions, and honestly, let's just try our best. Um, this game can be played in full, but okay. What is going on? There we go. Start. Uh, English. I live in Europe. Yeah. I'm gonna just fill out some of the stuff off camera. I do wonder, honestly, like... Alright, there we go. Select a character. I mean, it has to be generic white woman. I mean, that's just me. God, this is so loud. This is so goddamn loud. Yes. Yes. What kind of crazy little gremlin can I make ever? Jesus Christ, those are the piercing blue. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I like that. I mean, this is an easy one, you know. Obviously, it's not good. Yes. Welcome to the... are they having a fucking non... The mysterious creatures known as Pokemon live in all sorts of places, both in nature and here in our city. Pokemon love to compete with each other and battle alongside people. And this is where the best come to battle. The battle arena in the city of Frontier City. Within this arena, the Pokemon trainers... Caraway, owner of the battle arena. Hajima, mayor of Frontier. Trainers who battle their way to the top in the battle arena are known as Pokemon champions. This title is revered throughout Frontier and indeed throughout England. Who will be next to claim the title in? I fucking hate this. Oh my god. Beat your Destiny book. This is atrocious. Cordy's personal gym. Not only do they have subtitles to a completely non-voiced cutscene, the subtitles are too fast. Well, you must be Swamp Cooker. Name's Cordy. I run this here personal gym. Right place, wouldn't you say? I've trained up a whole lot of Pokemon here, that's for sure. I ain't as young as I used to be, which is why I've been on the hunt for a young go-getter who can take over the gym for me. A word reached me about you. I thought, well, this might just be the person for the job. I sure am glad you agreed to come. But I'll need to test your talent before I go leaving my darling gym in your hands. Most important, I'll need to see whether your trainer chops are up to the task. I love Whimsicott out there in the background. So what say we head to the gym court in the back and get right to the battle? Hey, wait, forget somebody? Oh. You must be the new kid that Grandpa's been talking about. It's nice to meet you. I'm Totoro. I managed the front desk here at the gym. Hey! What is that? No, what Rotom is that? Sorry for the scare. This is Roti, a Rotom that lives inside a headset. It can tell you all sorts of useful information during battle. Seriously, Roti's a big help for anyone who spends a lot of time out on the court. Isn't that right, Roti? Sure is. I can tell you about opponents' weak spots, different move effects, and much more. Let's be friends, Swamptuka. Believe you me, Roti's there's a keeper. Trainer couldn't ask for a better ally. Now about we get to that battle. The gym court's through here, come on. Oh, it's the monkeys. Am I the only one who, like, the game seems to be running really poorly. Well, I bet you've never seen a gym court in such a fine condition, have you? Local kids like to stop by with their folks to watch battles, so we keep the place looking nice. I'll lend you some of my Pokemon this time, so we can get straight to testing those battle skills. It feels like it's in 30 FPS. Think you can draw out my Pokemon's potential? Then show me what you're made of. And remember, no matter how old you get, the thrill of facing a new opponent never fades. That's Pokemon battles for you. Nobody says that. Not a single person in the entire history of the world has said that. Single battles, you'll select 3 Pokemon from your battle team, sending them out one at a time to do battle. Victory will go to the trainer who first defeats all their opponent's Pokemon. Select fight in the lower right hand corner of the screen to be taken to the move selection screen. Once you reach the move selection screen, select Body Slam from your Pokemon's available moves. It's time to dish out an attack on your opponent. Why would I use Body Slam? Who would ever use Body Slam in this direction? In a Pokemon battle, the Pokemon on both sides will unleash moves just like this, one after another. Try to defeat the opposing trainer by reducing the HP of all their Pokemon to 0. Next up, let's take a look at the type matchups, which are critical for getting the upper hand in a battle. Every Pokemon and all the moves they use have at least one type associated with them. A Grass-type Pokemon will take double the damage if hit with a Fire-type move, but a Fire-type Pokemon will take just half the damage if hit with a Grass-type move. These differences in the effectiveness of moves is how type matchups play a role in Pokemon battles. The Venusaur you're up against has the Grass type. Try using a Fire type move against it. Now that you know how effective Fire type moves are against Grass type, select Fight then go for Flamethrower. Oh, it's just a really shitty tutorial. I see. Would a flamethrower really kill that quickly? No. You defeated the Grass-type Venusaur using the Fire-type with Flamethrower. Use type matchup to choose the most effective moves possible and take control of your battles. And here's Blastoise. When a Pokemon faints, the trainer must then switch in another Pokemon from the party. Your next opponent appears to be the Water-type Pokemon Blastoise. Water-type moves deal double damage against Fire-type Pokemon, so your side is now at a disadvantage. When you find yourself on the wrong end of an unfavorable type matchup, switching your Pokemon out so you can send in a different Pokemon to fight can be a good strategy. Let's give it a try. Start by selecting Pokemon. When you select Pokemon, you'll be taken to another screen, where you can choose a different Pokemon to switch in. Why don't you select Meganium and send it into this battle? I literally have no choice. I can only press A. You switched in Meganium, which has a type advantage against Blastoise. Pokemon can't use moves on the turn they switch in, but since damage from the Water type moves is halved against Grass type, you are able to limit the damage you put. Now let's try having Meganium use Bullet Seed, a Grass type move that will deal double damage against Water type. I can't move anything. One more. Yep. You defeated Blastoise. Remember that switching in different Pokemon during a battle can be an effective tool for seizing victories. Whichever Pokemon has the highest speed stat will usually get to move first in each shift, though they will always get to move first. Your opponent's Heracross... Oh wait, no, because of priority moves. Yeah, that's right. Your opponent's Heracross will be the first one to attack, because it has a higher speed stat than your Meganium. In that case, why don't you try switching in a speedier Pokemon, so you can attack first? Go ahead and switch in Pidgeot, which has a higher speed stat than Heracross. This feels so insulting. Mega would still feel fine. Pidgeot is now in the battle, and since it has a higher speed stat than the opposing Heracross, it should be able to attack first. Try having Pidgeot use its Hurricane move. Using Hurricane is crazy. Pidgeot's speed stat is higher than Heracross's, so it was able to attack first and knock Heracross out. I'm also a bit sleepy, by the way. Sorry if I stutter open my words or something like that. I'm tired of shit. Since you managed to defeat all 3 Pokemon from the other side, that means you win this battle. Now keep it up and have fun battling Pokemon. Not half bad, kid. In fact, top marks. I've been battling for a good 55 years and I can tell you got fantastic instincts. It's almost like you were literally not allowed to choose any other options. You pulled off a fine battle with my team. Don't forget about little old me. Seeing your opponent's weak spots was handy, right? That belt showed me all I need to see now. Now, I know my hunch about you was correct. The gym's all yours from now on. Do with it as you please. Oh, for real? That was fast. Well, that's Grandpa for you. Always going with his guts while the rest of us catch up. Don't hold it against him or anything, okay, Starfreaker? You got me there. Wanna know something else my gut is telling me? Svampkutek's got what it takes to join the ranks of our Pokemon champions. Think so? I'll provide any support you need, so just battle your heart out knowing I've got your back. What he said. Looking forward to working with you, sounds good, okay? Right, time to recruit some Pokemon, I think. We're shipping out. Come on. What does that mean? Hey there, kid. How are things? Well, hey, Cody. How do you do? We got a whole bunch of darling Pokemon ready and raring to go, just like always. And the Pokemon aren't the only ones. Glad you seem as chirpy as ever yourself. Allow me to introduce someone to you. Kit, this here's Swamp Cookie. Pleasure to meet you, Swamp Cookie. Kit's the name. I'm the face of the Rooster Ranch, and dang proud of it. This ranch right here is where Pokemon breeders raise all kinds of Pokemon with love and care. And Pokemon trainers stop on by to recruit them. Ain't this place just the best? Speaking of, let me take a stab at why you're here. You're the new gym manager that Cody's been searching high and low for, ain't you? That's right, man. Thought so. Well, if you got Cody's all of approval, you must sure be something. These darling Pokemon would love to battle beside a trainer like you. Don't be shy about recruiting them. Over here. Think you could tell Swamp Cookie how to go about doing that, Kit? Sure thing. Old Kid will explain everything, don't you sweat. Since this will be your first time recruiting a Pokemon from us, it's on the house. Let's take a look-see at who's ready for us then. This way, Swamp Cookie. Let's get to recruiting, shall we? Meet a new lineup of Pokemon. Note the lineup of Pokemon you can meet during the tutorial is fixed and will not change. Go on now, don't be shy. Pick out a Pokemon that strikes your fancy. And don't forget, it usually costs you BP to go recruiting a Pokemon permanently. But just this once, I'll let you pick for nothing. Alright. Why the fuck are you invested into speed? Is that like a common thing for Tyranitar? Is Tyranitar speed invested usually? Okay, wait. Okay, well that makes sense being modest off Vegan, Blaze. Come on. Are you fucking with me? Blaze? Weak armor, 0 to hero, makes sense that it's adamant. It's invested at the HP and a limit to speed, right? Wait, all of these are different. Static. What is this fucking moveset? What? Hey, that's fine, I think. Adamant, yeah. Super luck. Special defense. Special attack. think I'll go for... No, no. Would I really go for Absol? No, I wouldn't go for Absol. But... shit, I guess. Alright, buddy, you're coming with me. Mighty fine Pokemon you picked out there. Come on back whenever you feel like recruiting more little darlings from a ranch, you hear? Seems like you got the gist of how to recruit Pokemon from kids. That locked down, let's head back to the gym, shall we? Take good care of that little darling you recruited. Don't be a stranger now. I didn't want an Absol though, I never did. Welcome back! Did you manage to recruit a lovely Pokemon? We sure did. Turns out that talented Pokemon are drawn to talented trainers like Fountain. That still leaves you with a grand total of 1 Pokemon to your name, eh? You'll need 6 Pokemon to face up against other trainers in battle. For now, I'll lend you the remaining 5 you need from my own personal box. You'll need to access your own box and add the Pokemon there to a battle team before you can actually use them for battling. Speaking of, Brody, mind giving our new recruits the rundown of boxes and battle teams? Happy to! This sort of thing is my personality. It's my entire personality. It's all I do. To battle the other trainers, you'll need to make a battle team with 6 Pokemon on it. First up, choose the slot you'd like to fill. Let's go ahead and drop Absol into your teams. Now we can fill all the rest of the team with some auto team buildings. You can have a ranked battle-ready team built for using the Pokemon and items you currently have. No Pokemon held items that are not allowed under the rules of the current ranked battle season will be excluded from this battle. Sure. And ta-da! You've got a battle team soon. Try making some teams yourself once you're comfortable with how this all works, okay? Why would you give a Lumberry to an Absol? Is that some... maybe I really am just so out of touch. I would give, like... I don't know. Should I probably give it a Sash? If anything. Nicely done. Looks like you got your box and battle team all prepared. But you're finally ready to get into ranked battles. A good first goal for you would be to graduate from the beginner tier to the Pokeball tier. The beginner tier is pretty much what it sounds like. Your opponents in this tier will be rookies. You'll do fine there, I know it. Lay it all out on the battlefield and just have fun. Tatora. Hello, yes, what? Show Swampgurka where to go for rank battles, would you? You mean right now? I just started watching one of Tearaway's old interviews. And here's Swampgurka, you should come watch too. You've heard of Tearaway, right? She owns the battle arena. And she's also, you know, incredibly amazingly awesome. I've been a fan of hers for ages. Come on now, Tatora, you can watch that video any old time. Come back to it later. Okay, I'll show you where to go, Swampgurka. Ooh, trying the beginner tier, are we? fuck me for trying to read, I guess. Get ready to that is a bunch of I thought we were still in the tutorial. It's like 3 Pokemon to send into battle. You seem to have a lot of Arcanine would be good, I think. This is singles. Dragon. Fuck, I don't know. Fairy, but Whimsicott doesn't really have. Oh, you have Moonblast, but is your special attack good at all? Okay, I might take Whimsicott instead then. Arcanine for like the Victory Bell and so. Corviknight. Yeah, that should be good, I think. So now we finally get to do a battle that, you know, isn't hand-holding. Oh, we picked a great one. Flare Flip would be super effective. However, it takes damage still, and I think they're gonna switch. So I think I'm gonna go Boulders. Oh. That didn't deal that much damage. I'm scared that they're gonna win. You know what? I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I didn't want to take the recall damage, but I suspected that they would stay in. Oh, hi, Dragon. Honestly, do we just run Clara? What could Hydreigon hit us with? Nothing that I know of. Oh, okay, that's... Am I actually fighting against a real player? This is what I expected them to switch into. I think I'm faster than you, so I'm just gonna flare them. Oh, we're gonna take damage. We're gonna take some hefty damage from EQ. Rock on. Switch to Fortnite. Heavy slap. Ooh, that could deal some damage. Actually not. I thought since it was based off of... but Corviknight's pretty heavy. Right? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I know we should probably Iron Beat at body press, but I reckon we should probably just take it. Yeah. There we go. Pokeball tier rank 4. Quit battling. I feel really, really mean saying this, but was that an actual player battle, or was that just a random NPC that's for the tutorial? I feel like it's not, considering it had a Japanese name and so, but like they didn't even like do type matchups or anything. Nice going, Swampert. You breezed right through the beginner tier. It would have been a lot tougher without my handy battle information, right? I'm so happy to see that you found your feet already. I just knew you'd be great at this. Of course, I'd expect nothing less from the promising trainer I've taken under my wing. But don't forget, you still have a ways to go. There are 6 tiers in total for rank battles. The one you'll be dealing with next is called the Pokeball tier. I hope someday you'll climb through every last tier to reach the top, the Champion tier. Coaching trainers so they can achieve that lofty goal is my dream. Sounds too lofty for me. Oh, you're more than capable of doing it, Swampert. I'm sure. Phew. Well, this burning passion surely is an old fellow parch. Totoro, think you could fetch us some chilled bottles of soda pop from the store? I can do, but you're paying me back later, okay, Grandpa? My god, he's moving her to the fucking floor. Okay, sounds good, yeah. We've got guests incoming. What? Who the fuck? Oh, it's you. It's, I forgot both of your names. Well, Caraway and Kajima. It's rare to see the both of you here together. To what do I owe the pleasure? Lovely to see you, Cordy. And you as well, trainer. I don't believe we've met before. My name is Caraway. I'm the owner of the Battle Arena. I'll introduce myself as well, shall I? Kajima's the name. I'm the mayor of this fine city of Frontier. Splendid to meet you, young trainer. That outfit's crazy. So the Battle Arena's owner is paying us a surprise visit with the mayor of the city. Is our poor old gym getting shut down or something? This Rotom has some unique ideas. We're simply here as part of our tour around the personal gyms. I've only been the owner of the Battle Arena for half a year, you know. Getting to know the city's various battle facilities is new dividends. Well, since we're talking about quality, I'm sure everything in this gym is shipshape. You take your coaching duties just as seriously as you take your battling. Looks like you have the mayor's seal of approval. Regardless, if there's anything troubling you, please don't hesitate to mention it. That's kind of you to say, but I already went and solved the one big problem on my plate. Allow me to present our gym's new manager, our very own Swampert. My 55 years as a Pokemon trainer are telling me that this kid's got to be the one to watch. Oh-ho! So that's what that gleam in your eye is all about, eh? You finally found a successor. You made a good choice, Cordy. I can tell this one has battler spirit and talent to match. They'll surely do a fine job running the gym. Swampert, was it? I hope to see you win your way through ranked battles, all the way up to the Champions tier. Good luck, Champions B. Glad we stopped by just in time to hear the good news. Yes, in fact, Swampert. Why don't I give you a little something to celebrate you becoming a gym manager? What do you give me? The Omni Ring! This is like the thing for all the, all the Z moves, terrestrializing, all that. That device is called an Omni Ring. It can draw out the potential that lies hidden within Pokemon. I'm sure you'll be able to make good use of it and show us some stupendous battles. There you have it, son Puka. Shake the battle arena to its foundations, you hear? I hope to see you there. When does this tutorial end? I'm back! They were out of soda pop, so I got lemonade instead. Hope that's okay. Lemonade would really hit the spot, actually. Thanks, Doran. I'm afraid you went out at the worst time, though. Caraway stopped by for a visit, you see. You're joking! She dropped in out of the blue? I wish I'd been here to meet her. You think she'll visit again if Sankuka wins a bunch of rank battles? Well, if that's a goal, then I think a lesson on using the Omni Ring is in order. Stop on by the training room when you're ready, and I'll get you started. Can I play the game? No. But a little recap on some of the topics we've been talking about. Step 1, recruit some Pokemon. Step 2, train them up. Step 3, use them to do battle. That's pretty much the basic flow. Remember these steps and you'll be fine. You can also use VP at the shops to get stuff like held items and clothes. Don't forget to give the held items you obtained to your Pokemon before heading into battle. That about covers it for now, I think. Let's all shoot for the stars as one big team. Champion tier, here we come. Alright, I'm out of water. I need to pour up again. God, that really is how Mega Feraligatr looks, huh? God, that is embarrassing. There we go. Regular roster MA. Regulation set M to A. Save Dragonite and 100 quick coupons as an early download bonus? If you play Pokemon Champions by Monday, August 31st, 2026, you can claim Dragonite and 100 quick coupons from your mailbox in-game. Additionally, if you continue to play Pokemon Champions, you can obtain a Dragonite Dragonite stone from the first season's Battle Pass. Battle Pass? This game has a Battle Pass. I'm shutting off the stream. Nah, I'm kidding. I knew all that. It can Mega Evolve into Mega Dragonite. Dragonite can be claimed on both the Nintendo Switch version and mobile device version. Dragonite can also be obtained through other methods. The Dragonite stone available in this campaign may be unlocked in the shop or other areas of the game at a later date. Pokemon received as gifts in Pokemon Champions can't be deposited in Pokemon Home. Oh. Starter pack purchase benefits? Okay. And we get a Dragonite! A quick coupon. I don't even know what these are used for. Cody's missions. With Cody's missions, you can earn and claim rewards by fulfilling certain conditions. Some missions are updated on a daily basis, while others are newly assigned each week. Oh yeah, logged into the game, I guess so. There's a membership? Settings. Yes. Wait, other? Achievement? Win 10 battles using. I didn't want to go there. In this area, you can change your clothing, your hair, and cosmetics, the pose you strike when entering battle, and more. Put together a combination that's all your own, then save it as a preset style. Okay, so this should... Can I do something? The shop is divided into two sections, the premium shop and the frontier shop. In the premium shop you can purchase memberships, premium battle passes and more. In the frontier shop you can exchange your VP for things like held items for your Pokemon or new clothes. Mega Stones, clothing. I feel like my brain like leaving my body. Seeing all this shit. The controls are so bad. I can buy new eyes? What the fuck? What is going on? 500 crowns? Are you fucking crazy? 500. That's fucking insane. Recruits. You can recruit Pokemon from the available rosters you'll find at Roster Ranch. Every 22 hours you'll be able to meet a new lineup of Pokemon you need to recruit from without using BP. You can shorten this waiting time by using BP or quick coupons. Oh shit. a new lineup at no cost. Yes. I have no idea what's going on. This is a different set. So I'm led to believe that, like, it's just random. Sand Force is useless, of course. Flashfire, HUD, shoot, these all kinda seem ass. These all seem pretty bad. Maybe there's some tech about these that I don't really know. But they seem pretty bad. I like T-Pod. Oh, right. They have to pay to recruit them. I'm not doing that. Click from home. Pokemon that you send from Pokemon Home to visit here in Pokemon Champions can be collected from roster rank. These visiting Pokemon may have their stats and abilities changed to help them be better suited to the battles here. The rules won't be changed automatically, but you can always change them yourself by training Pokemon. This lets you replace any moves that can't be used here in Pokemon Champions. Okay. I haven't done that. And if I check my box, I still have my... In your box you can view the Pokemon you've recruited and make yourself some battle teams. Use the sorting and filtering functions or choose to label or favorite certain Pokemon to make them easy to find whenever you want. Okay, well, so how many... I have 3 teams. I don't... Garchomp looks kinda good, but like at the same time, this is fucking E-Speed Dragonite. I want him. I reckon everyone's gonna be running Dragonite. Garchomp just isn't... It has Rock Tomb Sword Stance and all that, which is kind of good, but... Nah... Yeah. Choice Scarf? No. I guess I'll give you a white herb because I just don't have it. Let's see here. Battle tutorials. Pokemon training, reference. Battle. Rank battle seasons end in 30 days or more. Online competition. Okay, what do... In ranked battles, you can face off against other trainers from around the world in the single battle or double battle format. Each season is a new chance to compete. You'll move up or down through the ranks based on the number of wins and losses you accumulate. If you reach the Master Ball tier, then you'll compete with your fellow trainers for your final placement, which is based on your rating. When each battle season ends, you'll be able to receive rewards depending on the final rank you reached or how low or how high you managed to place. Once a new season starts, all results will be reset and every trainer will begin once more from the Pokeball tier. The battle regulations will change each season, so be sure to check out all the details in the news announcements. Okay. Single or double, yeah. Battles. Online competitions. Online competitions allow you to battle other trainers around the world by connecting to the internet. Enter a competition and you'll be able to battle your fellow competitors for the length of the event. Some competitions also offer special rewards, but note that if you ever need to withdraw from a competition, you must do so before it begins. Okay, I see. Eligible mechanics Mega Evolution. Okay. So where do I see this battle pass that I keep hearing about? I want to see the battle pass. Here we go, an entire button dedicated to it. A new battle pass will be available each season. By increasing the level of your battle pass, you'll be able to earn various rewards. You can raise the level of the battle pass by taking part in ranked battles and competitions to obtain season points. Some rewards are only available by purchasing a premium battle pass. The premium battle pass can be purchased from the shop screen. I don't like this. I don't like this. I really don't like this. I really fucking hate this. I'm gonna like not even try and just I really fucking hate this. Like badly hate this. Oh my god. I need to go all the way up here to get a fucking Meganium? Are you on crack? This is just bad. I hate being negative, but this is just bad. I don't like this. Not even like slightly. Alright. Let's run through it, you know. Where did I get the... right, it's a tutorial, which means it's gonna be another one where I just click the fucking A button. In double battles, you and your opponent will each select 4 Pokemon from your battle teams, sending them out 2 at a time to do battle. Victory will go to the trainer who first defeats all their opponent's Pokemon. These battles allow you to enjoy more challenging strategies. You'll need to remember the basics that apply to single battles while also making new decisions, like which of your opponent's 2 Pokemon to target with your attacks. In double battles, you get to choose the actions from 2 different Pokemon from your team each turn. First, we'll start with Primarina. Select Fight, then have Primarina use its full movement reaction. I don't like this, in fact. Since this is a double battle, you'll need to choose which Pokemon to target. After selecting a move, in this case, go ahead and choose Snorlax. Can I... Now let's select an action for Garchomp to take. This time, how about using Rock Slide to attack both of your opponent's Pokemon at once? Select Fight for your Garchomp and go for Rock Slide, then choose both of the opposing Pokemon as targets. That didn't do a lot. Which Garchomp's Rock Slide, you were able to attack both of the opposing Pokemon at once. You can sometimes seize the advantage in double battles by using multi-target moves like this, so keep this strategy in mind. Note, multi-target moves will deal less damage when used against two targets than when they're used against one target, so make sure to take this into account. That's it? That was seriously the double battle? Oh my god. This is okay. Gotta try and just, you know, keep my cool. Mega Evolution is a mechanic only available to certain Pokemon. It changes a Pokemon's appearance, raises its overall stats, and has the potential to greatly expand the strategies you employ in battle. A Pokemon capable of Mega Evolution can Mega Evolve if it's holding a Mega Stone that's specific to its species. Your Charizard is a Pokemon that can Mega Evolve, and is holding a Mega Stone, Charizardite X. To have it Mega Evolve, first select Fight. Next, choose the Mega Evolution option, then select a move to trigger your Pokemon's Mega Evolution. If you change your mind about Mega Evolving, you can also back out by choosing the Mega Evolve option once more. Now why don't you select the move Dragon Claw after choosing the Mega Evolve option? Yeah, almost like you don't give me a fucking option to do anything else. Since Charizard Mega Evolved into Mega Charizard X and had its stats raised, it was able to defeat Gulgrim. Mega Evolution can only be used one time per battle, so think carefully about which Pokemon you'll want to Mega Evolve and give them a Mega Stone to hold. I feel like my brain is like exploding. Oh. Maybe I haven't slept enough, but like this just seems concerning. I would like to trade. Sure, Frostless. How do I train? By using VP, you can train Pokemon to change their stat points, stat alignments, moves, abilities, and more. Oh, right, didn't we have... No. Prankster Whimsicott? That is... I want Tailwind. Yeah, Tailwind. Oh, Memento. Memento sucks! Why would I have... Why would I want Memento? Tailwind. Trick Room. Dazzling Gleam. Timid. Yes. Wait, no. If we're trying to run Trick Room, then why would we want to have Timid? No. No, that's not. We would want something that lowers her speed. And no idea. What are whimsical stats like? And special relax is probably fine. But increase maybe HP? Shit, I don't know. And a little bit in special defense? No, but wait, no. This doesn't make sense at all. We're taking... No. Yes. Let me reset that. Dazzling Gleam. Tailwind. Guess I can do them. I don't know if this is good. Trick Room. Get things probably fine. Okay, we don't want to have to invest in special attack. Probably want to invest it in HP maybe? I don't know. And maybe some in special. Yeah. And that's I think. But no, wait. I don't know. With the replica team feature, you can make new battle teams based on the teams that other trainers have shared. You can share your own teams too. If your Pokemon have different stats, moves, or abilities than those on the battle team you replicated, then you can train all your Pokemon at once to make them match. I feel like slowing down and taking it easy. Shit, me too. I'm getting stressed playing this. I'm getting really stressed, I won't lie. Alright, there's more tutorials, we should probably, continue. The order in which Pokemon use their moves is usually determined by which of them has the higher speed stats. Test this out by selecting Pipe and have Lucario use its Meteor Mash move. Yeah, like I said, move first. the opposing Alakazam has a higher speed stat, so it was able to attack first. However, there are some moves that allow the user to act first even when facing speedier opponents. These moves are described as having a high priority, and they're called priority moves. Moves with higher priority are used before moves with lower priority. For any priority move, you can check how high its priority is by selecting Fight, then looking at the relevant number in the move info window that can be displayed on the move selection screen. To see for yourself what happens to the order of moves in a battle when you use a priority move, try having your Lucario use Bullet Punch this time. Honestly, I don't think this is bad necessarily, because I feel like this does let a lot of people who don't know the games learn these mechanics, but I mean, for people like me, this feels kind of useless. For people like me, to be clear. Like, I know the games, like, a decent amount, but I just don't know the intricacies of, you know, like, competitive Pokemon. Ta-da! Your Lucario was able to attack first, even though it was up against an opponent with a higher speed stats. Use priority moves wisely to help your team stay one step ahead of the opposition. Attack moves can be either physical moves or special moves. Physical moves will do more damage the higher the attack stats of the Pokemon using them. Special moves, on the other hand, will do more damage the higher the special attack stat of the user. But these moves aren't impacted only by the user's attack up or special attack stat. Physical moves will also deal less damage the higher the target's defense stat is. Likewise, the special moves will deal less damage if the target has high special defense stat. The Avalugg you're facing up against has high defense but low special defense stat. As a test, try using Dragon Darts, which is a physical move. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. It's because I have poor defense stat. Since the target has a high defense stat, the attack didn't do all that much damage. Next, try using Dragon Pulse, which is a special move. Because the target has a low special defense stat, your Pokemon's moves was able to deal a lot of damage. But remember that it's not the only target's defense and special defense stats that matter. Physical moves will deal more damage when used by a Pokemon with high attack stats, while special moves will deal more damage when used by a Pokemon with a high special attack stat. Take into account your Pokemon stats as well as those of your opponents to determine whether a situation calls for physical moves or special moves. Status conditions. Oh, he can invoke this shit. If you inflict an opponent with a status condition, you can quickly turn the battle to your advantage. To see this effect in action, have Arcanine used to move Will-O-Wisp. What? Wait, hang on a moment. After the opponent used a physical move close combat, you Will-O-Wisp inflicted them with a burn. A burn Pokemon's physical moves will have their damage halved, and the Pokemon will also take damage at the end of the turn. You would. That's a female Gallade. Wait, what? Wait, how do you get a female Gallade? Kirby has to be male to evolve into. Right? Am I crazy? Or is it just used with a Dawnstone? Let's test for ourselves whether the opponent's physical moves really do only deal half as much damage as before, shall we? This time, try shooting the move Flare Blitz. He didn't that? And Burn's gonna kill it. Not only did the opponent's physical move close combat have its damage halved, but the opponent also fainted due to the damage it took from its burn. Remember, inflicting status conditions on your opponents will help you seize the upper hand in battle. Okay, only three left. Hand mouse? Pokemon moves are broadly divided into two groups, contact moves and non-contact moves. You can see this categorization in the move info window that can be displayed on the move selection screen. Let's learn about the differences between contact moves and non-contact moves by seeing how they interact with an ability that is triggered by contact moves. Start by having Mouse Hold here use Population Bomb. Yeah, I think the Garchomp probably is gonna have rough skin and it's gonna hurt us. Yeah. Since Mouse Hold came into contact with the opponent upon using a contact move, it took damage from that Pokemon's ability, Rough Skin. And since Population Bomb is a multi-strike move, Mouse Hold took damage each time it touched the opponent, adding up to quite a lot of damage by the end of the turn. We're trying to make Garchomp look so powerful. It sucks. Next, why don't you see how things turn out when you have Mouse Hold use the non-contact move Bullets? Since that was a non-contact move, Mouse Hold never triggered the opponent's Rough Skin ability, meaning it took no damage while attacking. Remember that contact moves and non-contact moves can have different impacts as you choose the right move for each situation in battle. Weather conditions, yes. Weather conditions can have a big impact on a battle. Let's take a look at the scenario in which rain will help turn the tide of battle in your favor. Before we go changing the weather though, it's important to understand where we're starting from. Let's begin by having Basculegion use its Wave Crash move. Okay, 58, so what, that's 42. Oof, the damage from that Wave Crash didn't even reduce the opposing Pokemon's HP by half. But what about if we try changing the weather? Have Basculegion use its Rain Dance move next. Yeah, Rain boosted by 50%, right? Most things boost by 50%. The weather has changed to rain. When it's raining, the power of water type moves is boosted by 50%. Yeah, see, I called it. But that's not all. Basculegion's ability Swift Swim also double its speed stat when it's raining. Why don't you try that wave crash again in this weather? Wait, so if it dealt 42% and it's 50% increase, then it should deal 63%, right? Thanks to the rain, that water type move had its power boosted by 50%, and Basculegion had its speed stat doubled by its Swift Swim ability, meaning that it got to attack first. Make good use of the weather to help you turn the tides of battle in your favor. I think I should have played this like a day or so after because I'm too tired for this shit maybe. Terrains can have various useful effects, including boosting the power of certain types of moves. Try Hatterene here. Try having Hatterene here used to move Psychic Terrain. And let me guess, it's gonna block Boulder Punch or E-Speed, no? No, it's not going to because E-Speed is a priority move, but now that Psychic Terrain is up this turn, they're gonna say that because of Psychic Terrain, it's yeah. Your opponent used the priority move Extreme Speed, but priority moves fail if Psychic Terrain is active. Why don't you have your Pokemon try to move Psychic, now that the Psychic Terrain is in effect? So double damage. Or not double, 50. A 30 even. The incoming Extreme Speed failed, and you also managed to knock out the opponent with your attack. This was helped by the fact that the power of Psychic type moves is boosted by 30% while Psychic Terrain is active. Terrains have all kinds of effects that impact both your side and your opponent's side. Use them to your advantage. Great work! You're becoming quite the battle expert, Snoutgood. That's just the sort of gumption a gym manager needs if they want to work their way up the ranks. And it's just what I'd expect from a talented trainer like you. I'm happy that I get to support a quick learner like you, Snoutgood. You're a full-fledged trainer now, no doubt about it. You earned the title of full-fledged trainer. Every journey starts with a single step. I can't wait to see just how far your journey will take you. For sure, I hope you keep striving to reach new heights in rank battles. The higher you climb the ranks, the more BP you'll be able to obtain. And that'll come in super handy when you're recruiting and training Pokemon. I'm here to support you like always, so keep having fun out there and doing your best. At the very least, we seem to have done the tutorial. I'm spent. I'm gonna be honest. I'm spent. Hand them over. I have, what, 172 tickets. Do I use these? Is there any point to using them? Okay, no, that's fine. Let me navigate the fucking menu. Thank you. Let's just pay them one rank down. Pokemons. Use ground type moves back then. That's a weird one. No. So, like, do any of these... No, they don't, do they? None of these things increase the battle pass in any way. Okay, so... Let me connect with the home, then. Let me connect with the Pokemon home. So we can, like, do all that stuff. I mean, tutorial and everything aside, I'm conflicted. I'm conflicted regarding this. I'm very conflicted. I'll be honest. On the one hand, it looks dog shit. It looks really shit. I'm gonna be honest. It runs poorly. It doesn't look great. I hope they introduce something to fix this, like later down the line, maybe. Um, yeah, sure. Uh, I think. Uh, I think that. Oh, I'm so conflicted on. You know, I haven't had much exposure to it, and I don't know anything about the VGC, so I can't really speak on that kind of stuff. But I think it's flawed. Maybe there's some good, there's some bad potentially. I'm conflicted. I'm conflicted for sure. There's two Pokemon in there. Yeah, I haven't been in Pokemon Home in a while. Am I the only one who thinks it looks a little fucked up? Oh yeah, I was organizing all my stuff. I believe I had a, no, add that back. I believe I had a box over here somewhere for shinies. Nothing's working today for some reason. I'm sorry. I maybe I didn't prepare good enough. I'm really sorry. I didn't go into this with this as the expectation. I thought maybe I should have given it a day or two. Yeah, here's a bunch of gimme goals that I obtained from obviously fucking raids. Just a bunch of, like, you know, online raids. I didn't go shiny hunting for those fuckers, of course I did. Who did? Yeah, I have a bunch of Pokemon here. None of them are probably that good. Save changes. We need to update CA. Just real quick. Apparently. So yeah, just save my progress. Yeah, sure. I don't see a reason to alter any of this stuff. So is it now available in home? God. Yes, it's possible to connect it to home. This is yeah. This is a bunch of yeah. Alright. I don't. Do we like import a bunch of Pokemon from here, or do we just like? Yeah, fuck it. Let's go for it. Let's import some Pokemon. What the fuck are these boxes? I need to sort this shit. I don't want to do that at the moment. So honestly, let's choose like 30 Pokemon to bring in, maybe. Maybe, like, what do we want to do? Let's bring a couple of Pokemon in, maybe. I don't know, man. No. It needs to be 96. It needs to be 96, actually. For funny reasons. For funny reasons. Honestly, bring me in a bunch of shinies. Wait, no. Wait. I just realized we can't bring in a lot of these Pokemon. We can't bring in a lot of these Pokemon because they're not fully evolved. So they won't be allowed in. I don't think. Oh, I didn't think about that. What do we have here that we can even bring in? Let's just bring some fellas in that we find. Garchomp. Sure, you all. Blastoise, Charizard, yeah, why not? Manectric. Is there anyone I can import with Manectric? I don't want to import just Manectric. No. Bring me Halucha. I'm just bringing a bunch of random fellas. I think these guys can be like imported in. Same with Slowbro and yeah, I think they can be imported in. If I can import them, then I'll try and add them. I think I saw someone playing with a Vanillux, so I think that means you can import them. Another T-Tar? I don't... Would there be any point? Can you trade Pokemon in Champions? No, I don't see why you would. Right? Florges, I don't think is supported. Heracross definitely is. Is this voice? No, it doesn't look like it's voice. Gengar and Malamar, both of you are definitely in the game, I think. Audino is definitely in the game. I think these are my fellas. No, they're not. Talonflame, I don't think it's in. Phalanx, Medicham, Skarmory. Let's see here. Is Scrafty in the... I don't think Scrafty is actually in the game. Aggron and Hippowdon I know are in the game. Okay, let me... I know this is probably really boring to watch, which I'm sorry about that. But let me just import a bunch of fellas. There's no say. Wait, Salamence isn't in, right? I guess Simisage is in, to my knowledge. Carbon Crocodile are definitely in. Ralligator and Corviknight too. We have a Corviknight, I think, but we might as well import another one. There's nothing really stopping us from importing more Pokemon. Aegislash I think is in. Noivern I don't think is in. Here we go, a Machamp. I was looking for one of those earlier. Pidgeot. Halucha is I have added. Mawile. Trevenant is in, I think. So that means I can add both of these. This is my star. This is my actual Staraptor. I don't want to import that fella. Wait, let me see. Do I actually have I imported any level 100 Pokemon? I hope I. Oh, that's Crabmommable. No, we can't import Crabmommable. I'm sorry, we can't import Crabmommable. No, we can't. We can't. Sorry. I can't do that to Crabmommable. No. Same with Staraptor. No, I couldn't. We did add a Greninja in here, right? Yeah, we have a Greninja. A Glimmor's nice. Same with Chandelure. I think Meowstic's in, right? Should be in. And the Golisopod, add all that. Sylveon as well, should be in. I looked up some stuff before I went live, by the way, which I usually don't, but I felt that it might be appropriate for like this specific game. So I did look up some stuff, namely a lot of things related to which Pokemon are in or aren't in the game. And I probably should have done a lot of this off camera. Sorry. think it's and I don't think it's in the game. Mr. Rhyme is. Morpeko is in. So it would be nice to have a Morpeko. Cleavor, I think, is in the game as well. And I don't think I import an Espeon yet. Scizor should be in the game. We're not gonna be able to even fit all these fellas, by the way. But I'm adding what I can find, because I might as well. That's a Crabominable that I can add in. Umbreon. Yeah, I know I can't add in any Pokemon that aren't fully evolved. That's why I haven't been doing that. Glalie, yeah, we should import Glalie, to be honest. And also the Sableye, sure. Just because I know they are available. Emboar, Scolipede, Lopunny should be in the game, right? We missed all of these. That's my Absol, right? It might be. I'm not actually sure. Okay, that's good. Save changes and exit. So how do I connect to champions? I'm assuming you have to log back in on champions to connect it. Let me take a screenshot. Oh god, I just saw one of my friends boot up a game. Yeah, Tyranitar and Garchomp are not using. I want to receive some Pokemon. Do I have any Pokemon visiting from Pokemon Home? What am I missing? Okay, let me look this up. I hate that the website for Pokemon Champions takes so long to just pop in. Only Pokemon that appear in Pokemon Champions will be able to visit from Pokemon Home. Pokemon obtained in Pokemon Champions cannot be sent to Pokemon Home. Pokemon can only be sent to a game through Pokemon Home if they appear in that game. What? Oh, okay. If Pokemon brought over as visitors know moves that cannot be used in Pokemon Champions, you'll need to change those moves for training. Training underwent in Pokemon Championships won't carry over to Pokemon Home, but if the same Pokemon visit Pokemon Champions again, any training they received will be saved. If a visiting Pokemon leaves Pokemon Champions and then returns in a different form, the results of any training that Pokemon had undergone in Pokemon Champions will be lost. Okay. How do I connect? Thank you, finally. Okay, how to transfer Pokemon using Pokemon Home. Yes. Open the Pokemon Home app in the select button that says Pokemon. Select the game. What? Jesus Christ. Okay, alright. So I think I need to go back into home. My fucking God. Look, for anyone who might be watching the stream or the VOD of me, and you've gotten this far, I commend you. I don't like to be negative. I really, really, honest to God, don't like to be negative. I promise this stream is not indicative of the rest of my content. I promise. I promise on my heart. I just don't understand this stuff. Okay, send to Pokemon Champions. Yes. Hey, these fellas aren't in the game. Huh. A Pyro isn't in the game, but was the information I read incorrect? At once, okay. While Pokemon is visiting Pokemon Champions, you will be unable to take the following actions with that Pokemon. Sending it, releasing it, applying rocket. Okay. Is this like... Yep, that's what I figured. What a clusterfuck so far. I can't wait to see more of your battles. Yeah, I have only had a single battle with a real-life person in 2 hours. Now, is that by my choice? Kind of. So, you know, I can't exactly blame the game, but there's a lot of stuff. Am I even gonna upload this? I'm gonna be honest. I feel like this stream has just been too mean. Collect from Pokemon Home, yes. When you collect the Pokemon that is visiting from the... When you collect the Pokemon that is visiting this game from Pokemon Home for the first time, the Pokemon's current strength will be used to determine its strength in Pokemon Champions. From then on, even if you make changes to that Pokemon in other games, some changes will not carry over to Pokemon Champions. Do you still want to proceed? Wait. When you Like the Pokemon that is visiting this game from Pokemon Home for the first time, that Pokemon's current strength will be used to determine the strength of Pokemon champions. From then on, even if you make changes to that Pokemon in other games, some changes will not carry over to Pokemon champions. Yes, I think I understand. I wanna send the rest that I prepared. You know, I originally thought, going into this, that I could maybe show my mom this and like get her to understand. I don't think I could. I think this is too complicated. I don't think I could manage that. Unfortunately. I wanted to try and show kind of like Pokemon battling, but I don't think that's gonna be possible. There's 3 more. Okay, who am I just not sending right now? Who am I leaving to the ditch? Vivillon. Yeah, I'm leaving Vivillon. I'm ditching Avalugg and Audino. We get the Mega Stones. Just for collecting from Pokemon Home. Oh yeah, we didn't read them, so they still show up as a message. That's annoying. Alright, so if I understand correctly, right? If I press this and use these, right, they will... Yeah, they'll reset the timer. I think I would like to bring this Gliscor, yeah. This is a good Gliscor, I like it. And I will use one of these tickets to obtain it. Yeah. And now if we check our boxes... Wait, what is it? Oh, side beam's not allowed. Echo tape. What? Okay, a lot of these are illegal for one reason or another. I see. What happens if I press auto team build? So this is the team it gave me. Choice Scarf, Chandelure, Mega Abomasnow, and Mega Steelix. Aegislash with... Okay. I think Citrus Corviknight is probably good. I feel... No, this team sucks. It's way too weak to Dark. Dark weakness. Dark weakness. Dark weakness. A third of our team is weak to Dark. No, this is atrocious. Are you kidding me? No way this would work. What happens if we gamble on it again? Okay, let's see here. Rock, steel. We have a massive ground weakness. Oh my god. I don't think I trust the auto build. We should probably buy some of the items. Like held items. That's still fucking crazy. Can I just buy like all of them? $16K? Not sure if I'm ready to spend that yet. Okay, going off of this, right? Let's try and build a better team, because this team sucks. I want Glimora. It doesn't help our ground weakness at all, but maybe we can replace Kleavor with Glimora. Steelix. Not sure if I want the Mega Steelix. Yeah, I don't know why I would want a Mega Steelix. I'd actually love a Mega Meganium, but that's just not something we have. I don't know what's good is also like a problem. I don't know like what Pokemon is good or bad. What is even Grandpa's function in this team? I don't imagine it's anything good. Let's bring in Whimsicox. Instead of maybe I don't know. Grandpa. That's a terrible item for Whimsicott, though, I feel. Would Choice Scarf Whimsicott even be good? No, it wouldn't. It would suck. What items do I even have? I have the Quick Claw. I think the Quick Claw might be fine. Who do I want as my... I mean, I like Chandelure as a special attacker. Let's keep Chandelure on the team, I think. We don't have any bulky Pokemons, like at all. We're just gonna go Hyper Offense, maybe. We're severely weak to ground, though. I think we should add something that's super effective against ground. And not gonna lie, I am tempted to go for maybe a Ralligator. Ralligator can Mega Evolve into Dragon type, right? That's pretty good. So swap that in instead of Steelix. Oh, did we not get the thing? Gyarados I see ahead from minute for jump up our chest Right, we don't have it. So we can't use it. But we did have Gyarados, I think. Gyarados is good, right? Yeah, give it to Gyarados, right? Is Corviknight good? Let's see. Do we have any common weaknesses here? Water. I guess Chandelure and Glimora are both weak to water. Maybe that's fine. I don't know. Maybe that's like Gucci. That's fine. Corviknight, it gives us a ground immunity. Yeah, it gives us ground immunity. And yeah, oh no, actually we have two flying types. If we have Gyarados, I don't think we want to have Corviknight, maybe. Because then we have a common weakness against... We also have a we're really weak to fire. I realize. Like, extremely weak to fire. So, we're gonna have to switch... I think Corviknight we want to swap into a different steel type, maybe? Something that's not weak to fire. Which, ironically, yeah, steel type. Would be. But is there any steel type we have that isn't weak to fire? No, probably not, do we? No. I don't know. You also want to use Frostlass, so screw you, I'm gonna add Frostlass. But that makes us a little bit more weak to dark. Coordinate Agron. Are you bulky though? I feel like not. Hippowdon would be funny because of Sandstream. But we're not running a weather team. Do we want to add Vaporeon with like Main Dance or something? To... It would offset our weakness to what, fire? We're not even that weak to fire anymore, right? We kind of swapped out a lot of them. But if we have Vaporeon with Rain Dance, then we can use that for Gyarados. But it's also, do we even want Mega Gyarados? So if we want Mega Gyarados, I don't think we want Frostlass. Well, what we actually wanted was Feraligatr, to be fair. Shit, I have no idea. Maybe we just keep Corviknight. Glimora with Focus Sash is probably good. You know what? This is a good... I think this is a probably okay enough team that I've made myself. We definitely want Intimidate. Splash is probably not the right move. Give me Dragon Dance. What's like a good move? I don't know. Temper Flare. I can't be cool. Hydro Pump. Okay, well we want Scald, I think. I think Scald is a good move. Let's see, we would probably like something to counter... Wait, was that Earthquake? Okay, so that's good for, you know, 4 times weakness in electric types. So, what are we weak to then? We're kind of weak to kind of water. Rocks? I mean, that's just Scald. So what, we hit rock, ground, fire, rock, steel, electric. Yeah. What's good? Dragon Pulse maybe? But no, we're making -6 strength. Accuracy 75, yeah. Outrage maybe? Like what would be good with Ice Fang? Waterfall. That makes sense, actually. Oh no, sorry, I meant... Waterfall makes more sense than Scald, actually. I think the choice for EQ is still the move. But maybe we wanna go for Ice Fang instead. Waterfall, Earthquake, Ice Fang, Dragon Fang. Wanna go Adamant? Because, duh. I mean, we're not doing Trick Room, so yeah, we kind of do want to go first. We also want to I think we want to increase our attack. And maybe just HP for the last two. This looks fine, I think. No more train Pokemon. Well, we definitely don't want anything in HP because let's be honest, Glimmer's just dying turn 1. I think. What do people do? Singles, it's Power Gem. Stealth Rock makes sense. Stealth Rock makes 100% sense. Really? People don't go Stealth Rocks in doubles? Is it not as popular? Power Gem, yeah, obviously. Stealth Rock makes sense. Mortal Spin. Oh wait, there's more. No, there isn't. Earth Power, Deeply in Rock Power. No, nobody uses this one. Okay, I mean, yeah, Stealth Rock makes sense. Mud Shot. People use Mud Shots? These singles, removes the bound and release the statuses from the user and remove stick with Stealth Rock. Oh, that's actually really good. Okay, so yeah, we want Power Gem. We want ooh, wait, Meteor Beam is actually kind of funny. Meteor Beam, White Herb. That would be funny, right? Meteor Beam, White Herb. That would be so fucking funny. Does anyone run it? No, nobody runs this shit. I would probably Mortal Spin. But it wouldn't be that good, would it? And Sludge Bomb, yeah. I don't know. We want someone with fast speed, though. So definitely somewhere here. The weak points. Maybe timid. Because we want to go first for this, right? And we're not looking to survive, so I think we kind of gotta go special attack and maybe, yeah, sure, the other two. This sounds okay. Alright, so that's 2. Shadow Ball is 100% on there, same. Actually, I think the only move here that's like probably weird is Fire Spin. Or maybe I'm just wrong. Oh, Protect makes sense. In Flamethrower, yeah, Shadow Ball, yeah, Trick. Oh. Energy Ball makes sense. It's probably pretty good. Calm Mind, yeah. Trick Room, Heat Wave, Shadow, yeah. It's Fall Opponent. Trick Room, yeah. It's pretty good. Yeah, let's go Energy Ball. People don't seem to be using Will-O-Wisp at all. So maybe we just go Calm Mind? Or maybe we go... but Protect isn't as good in... Yeah, maybe we go Flamethrower, Shadow Ball, Energy Ball, Calm Mind. And, Modest? Oh, this is all through the fucking loop. Hey, wait a second, isn't this my Chandelure that I've been using? Oh no, you managed to make your way here, now I can't take you back. I don't want to, at least. Well, I mean, you're definitely not meant to be living long, so I am just gonna invest you all in special attack. Flash Fire sounds like a terrible move. People probably use Infiltrator. Yeah. Corviknight. I'm just gonna keep Corviknight as is, probably. Same with Whimsicott. Frostlass, however. Sweetie. No. Let me check that. Blizzard, yeah. Will-O-Wisp, Thunderbolt. It's not that. Aurora Bay, what's this called? Oh, wait, no, that's actually crazy. Aurora Veil's actually crazy. Wait. Yeah. Wait, I didn't see the vision. I didn't see the vision, but now I do. Yeah. And because we're Mega Evolving, it will always be 100% accurate Blizzard. Otherwise, we'd go for Ice Beam. Will-O-Wisp sounds good. Just to be annoying. Yeah. No, I think this is good. Except this bad, right? We want Modest instead. First Body? Do people use First Body? Yeah, instead of Snow. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, we now have a Pokemon. After almost 2 hours and 30 minutes, we have our very own team. Oh my god. Oh my god. Casual battles. Is there any point in playing casual battles? In casual battles, you face off against other trainers from around the world in the single battle or double battle format. You don't need to worry about winning or losing. These battles won't affect your current rank. Let's do a single battle with Team 2. Randomized? Yeah, actually, I like that one. Okay, let's see if we cooked. Let's see if we cooked. We're taking Lemora, we're taking Frostlass, and I don't think there's any point in taking Whimsicott. Wait, let's look at the team. Wait, you have a weakness to... let's see. Well, Ice? Honestly, Ice, yeah. But you're definitely not bringing the Dragonites so now that I have that. So I think it's better if I bring this to counter Alakazam and... yeah. No, but bringing that... no, that could be risky. I think we bring... yeah. Let's see if I cooked. Okay, so on the first turn, we just want to set up spikes. Or self-rocket. You're just gonna charge in immediately, right? No! Oh god, this might actually be... this might actually be a good player, fuck. Yeah, I'm swapping out the Gyarados. This is a bad move, though. That'll hurt. No, it didn't. You know what? I'm gonna D-dance. I'm gonna be ballsy. I don't think you have anything against a free D-dance. You're going mirror match? Okay. call me crazy. I think we just Mega Evolve. No. Do we Mega Evolve? They're gonna Mega Evolve. For sure. Do I have anything? You know what? I'm switching in Glimmer for no reason. I'm just gonna be annoying. Wait, this is great. Wait, no, now I get up multiple. Wait, this is actually really funny. Wait, this is peak cinema. I'm gonna live because of my choice. What? Didn't we have a focus sash? We had a focus sash. Why did we die? Okay, well I think we have to just Mega Evolve Gyarados. I think there's no point in having actually the way. Do I wanna be greedy? Oh my god, I'm getting greedy. This is fun. Wait, how many boosts do you have? You have speed 1. That's it. This will prove to be a bad idea. Nah, it's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough. It's over for you, Gyarados. Ooh, that's not great though. And now I'll switch it, they're gonna take so much. They're gonna take so much from like spikes and everything. Look, badly poisoned? Yeah. Oh, you had a lump. Oh, you tricky bastard. Do we go EQ? Or do we go... Yeah, let's just spam EQ, yeah. Wait, what's that? Oh, what? The battle ended due to a forfeit. I'm just that good. Alright, that... You know what? Let's continue. Let's do another battle. Let's see if we can... I don't think we did good though there. I think we did a lot of bad plays. But honestly, I had fun. Oh god, this is a terrifying thing to see. We're gonna need Corviknight. This is a stall team. Maybe. Is it? I think... Wait, no. We lead Glimora, obviously. Frostlass wouldn't be too good, would it? Neither would Gyarados. Yeah, I think we go... You have a lot of stuff. Maybe just... What is your summary? You have Trick Room, Dazzling. Oh my god! Wait, Frostlass has the Heracronite! Oh my god, that's so embarrassing! That's so embarrassing. I didn't realize that we had the wrong stone. Yeah, we're setting up stealth rock. We're setting up a layer of stealth rock. Turn 1. That's always what we do. And we do outspeed, which is good to know. We live this because of our sash. Yep. And toxic debris. Yeah, power gem, sure. Yeah, your Palapin is now 20. It'll die on immediate, Remember, you did everything you need to do. Why does it take so long to communicate? Alright. Makes sense. Do we just leave Tailwind, all that bullshit? And maybe then go into Urbanites? You're gonna switch back out. I know you're going to, right? You're gonna switch back out into Palapin. Oh, Shadow Snake Eyes. That's good. I think that's good, right? The problem is now I outspeed. And I'm... Should I just switch to Coordinates? You know what, yeah, I'm gonna switch to Coordinates. Oh dear. I don't know if you can play that kind of game for too long though. I'm gonna just Iron Defense. Ah, but right, you outspeed. You don't deal a lot of damage though. Honestly, if I just... You will die. To Toxic, so I'm just gonna Iron Defense again. Because then I can use Body Press and Iron Man. Yeah, it does nothing. This isn't so hard. I might actually not be too bad of a Pokemon battler as I thought I was. Or maybe I am. Maybe I am really just that bad. But like, okay. Fair enough. We've only played in the lower casual rank, right? Yeah, and the Tailwind feud. The Tailwind did do shit, unfortunately. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Do you have a Mega Stone? Probably have, right? I just want to hit you with Iron Man. The battle ended due to a forfeit. My second forfeit. Everyone's forfeited so far. Okay, but you know, we've only done 2 matches. We should do another one. Maybe we just keep trying the streak, and then end stream whenever we lose a match. Let's see. Fire is definitely a good choice here. Also marginally weak to steel, so I think I might want to try Corbinite. Yeah, I think that's what we're running. I should also switch the fucking stone from Heracles. Oh, this is someone who knows what's up. Okay, never mind, I'm fucked. This looks like someone who plays the game. I might be screwed. Get up the spikes. Gnarl, is that's fine. I mean, yeah, we are a special attacker, but we're not here to attack. We do not attack. That's not something we do. Oh, but wait, if you just hit me with Snarl, then my thing won't activate. Right. Okay, no, this person's smart. Oh, but now it does, so it doesn't matter. Wait, why would you use Volt Switch when I have spikes up? Am I crazy? You're going spikes into Gyarados? What? That was a crazy switch. What? I'm just gonna power jump again? Yeah, even outspeed. What? What's the goal then? What was the goal? I'm confused. And you're also poisoned, right? Oh no, you're actually not. I'm just gonna keep clicking power jump. Ah, damn it, I did die. Without getting Toxic up. That is kind of disappointing. Playing Steel. Wait, why the fuck would we run Choice Scarf if we have... Why would we run Calm Mind if we have Choice Scarf? Am I stupid? Yeah, this seems sucks. At least we'll always outspeed, and I think... No! 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 Oh god! That is not the move I wanted to use. Oh fuck, and this is a Choice Scarf, I can't change that now. Oh no. Okay, we just have to run Flamethrower. We've done it now, we can't avoid it. Citrus, that's pretty good. Yawn. I'm just gonna switch. I have a real nice Corviknight to my name. That's actually kind of dangerous. I'm just gonna Iron Head. That's pretty good. That will take me out. And I also outspeed, right? Yeah. Perfect. Okay, now we need to edit our team. Oh, no, we need to just quit. Because our team kind of sucks. Yeah, okay, so Choice Scarf Chandelure with Calm Mind, not very good. So we need to run something else if we're actually going Choice Scarf. Maybe we do just go Frick. It would be funny. Skitter Smack? Is this the move I think it is? No. This is kind of funny, actually. Frostlass, your item. That's not the item I want you to have. I don't have your item, wait. Shop. It would probably be a good idea to buy the right stuff. Frostlass item, yeah. Go to the boxes. And give you the right stone. That's fine. Okay, everything else seems in order. Honestly, I have other shit to do today, so I'm just gonna do one more rank battle and then I'm just gonna go, unfortunately. Check rules. M1. Pokemon related. Eligible Pokemon. Is it just all the... Yeah, this should be fine. Make evolution... All time. Yeah. Okay, this should be fine. I think now that we're going rank battles, we're fucked. I think we will immediately lose our first rank battle. That is my prediction. Wait, you have a massive ground weakness. You have a massive ground weakness. Which means I'm bringing Gyarados. Aside from that... Probably nice to go... Whimsicott, yeah. For Hydreigon or Palafin. Even though they're not really attackers, to be fair. entire sequence. Okay. I will use those ones. Aquajet makes sense. I mean, not really, actually. No, that gets me toxic debris. But it does actually get rid of... It gets rid of my sash. Which actually could be dangerous. Do I... Do I sack Limora? Actually, I've almost always done that. Agility? What is the set? I'm slut bombing it again. Wait, but if you agility, the entire point of Paladin is to switch out, and you'd lose your boost unless you have the Tom Pass, but I don't think the Tom Pass is legal. Toxic Spike disappeared. Ooh, that's actually... that's nice. Let's just go for Power Gem. Nightshade? Oh, I don't like that. I'm just gonna Power Gem again. Limora's beating ass! Oh my god. Hydreigon? I'm not scared. The thing is, look, they're definitely gonna kill me. Right? I do Sludge Bomb, they hit me with a physical move, I die, I get back my Toxic Spike. Oh my god, I don't even die, I get double layer. Oh my god, this is great. Hey, it actually stand a chance. 3-0? Limora? That's crazy. So I need to win, what, 3 of those? Rank up? Can't put that. Now I get the Dragonite, because I did the thing. Wait, I just noticed. These are all premium Battle Pass things. Oh, that sucks. Okay, it's been some time. That's unfortunately gonna be it for me. Before I go, I do just want to say, my opinions regarding the video game. Uh, I gave it kinda a lot of shit, um, during the tutorial, and so I thought that the tutorial sucked ass. But I don't hate it. I don't hate the game. I don't think I'm gonna play that much of it, admittedly, but I might do another stream or two. On the game. I don't think I'm gonna like stream getting like championship tier or something. I don't got that kind of thing in me. I don't really play these competitive games that much. I might do a little bit of it. I don't know. But yeah, no, that's gonna be it from me. Yeah. Bye bye.